A balloon seems a simple object of whimsy and children's birthday parties and clowns, but the balloon has much to teach us. The balloon embodies the elusive and mystical and ever-hopeful land of human fantasy. The balloon made us dream of flying. The first balloons were Kongming lanterns in 3rd century China, named for the military strategist who created them from ceremonial objects and used them for signaling. For hundreds of years, these lanterns made of paper or silk on bamboo frames would carry messages and prayers into the sky, ever closer to the divine. It was thousands of years before the balloon came to the West, first as inflated pig bladders and then fabric and rubber and latex filled with various gases. In 1783, the Montgolfier brothers lifted a sheep, a duck, and a rooster into the sky in Versailles. Thus began the era of human flight, the first aerial photography, and balloons as instruments of war. (1870) Paris, besieged in the Franco-Prussian War for 5 months, sent 66 great balloons out of the surrounding city carrying letters and dignitaries and homing pigeons. Only a small percentage of the pigeons made it back through the freezing winter and the enemy lines, but those who did returned to their roosts with hundreds of messages shrunk onto tiny photographs in an early form of microfiche. The balloon grew ever larger and led to the invention of great airships capable of carrying thousands of pounds. The balloon filled us with wonder and excitement and a completely new perspective. The body of a balloon is actually called an envelope. Envelopment. This brings to mind the sociolinguistic feminist critique of our naming of sex. What if, rather than looking solely from the external perspective in which one must penetrate, what if one must envelop, enclose, embrace, and welcome in? Like a cell, the balloon is a membrane differentiating inside and out, capturing gases, some lighter than air, some highly flammable, some indeed our very own breath. Inside, we hold multitudes. What if the answer to the question we should be asking is right there? What shimmering truths are held inside a delicate casing, so sensitive, predictive, and responsive to the wind? What can we learn from the balloon and our relationship to it? Someone once told me that you should always carry your water in a glass bottle to remember how precious it is, that it must be treated carefully. Our future as humans is tenuous, threatened, a hazy precipice on which our joy is always colored with mortality. A space we can occupy only because we have grown minds somehow big enough to envelop both a belief in the future and the certain knowledge of impending death.